morning. I'm Kristin. I'm a Rural Squirrel. And if you're watching this in the morning, that's great. This is when I do all of my shipping. So if you're watching this at night, good evening. I have a handful of things that are going out this morning, and I'm going to get those done. But first, I have a return that I have to process. Sometimes you have returns. It's just part of doing business. This one is for a t-shirt that I just sent out a couple days ago, and buyer didn't read the description that said that it's cropped, and they didn't want cropped, and I understand they didn't want it, so I accepted the return. Normally I don't do returns. That's just me. Everybody does things a little bit differently. It's not a one size fits all as far as literally shirts or reselling. So I do have a return to process, and I'm going to get that taken care of, and then we can get the rest of our work done. And then we do have listing to do, because I don't know if I showed you guys last week the money pile, the death pile that I have going on that I really need to get on top of. So I'm going to be very diligent about getting that done. And then I'm going to spend some time with my kiddos this week too. So love getting a chance to spend time with them. And then maybe some fun things coming up this weekend, and I can't wait to show you what happens later this week. So I am going to be doing a few live shows with a few people. Can't wait for you to check those out. And if you missed it, there's always the playback. You can see that again. So let's get our work done, and then we can go get our work done. Come on, let's go. First thing going out this week is a full price sale, $14.99. This is one of those cute little loveys, a little bunny lovey that I found at the bins. I just thought it was so sweet. So I brought her home, got her all washed up, and she wasn't online very long before she got sold for a full price sale. Next we got, this is a J. Crew turtleneck that I thought maybe I would wear it. I bought it at the bins and accepted a best offer of $18. And now I've got another bins find. This is only $3.98. I sent out offers to people that were watching it, just trying to clean things out. So I'm glad they accepted that offer. Now I've got another offer that I accepted for $10 on these North Face slippers, little slip-on shoes that I got at the bins in Jacksonville, Illinois. This is a great price on these things, but again, I'm just trying to clean some stuff out. Okay, let's see what happens tomorrow. Good morning. Just a couple little things going out today. Very small sales, and I haven't been listing, so I expect those kind of things. However, I do have two pretty decent sales that I'm waiting for them to pay for it. So as soon as they get those things paid, hopefully we can get those things out soon too. So two things going out today. Let's see what those are. Okay, come on. So these are actually a pair of brand new Tommy Hilfiger shorts that I got at the bin. So I paid about $1.50 for them. I accepted a best offer of $6. And then this is another bins find. So I paid 49 cents for it, and I got a $10 best offer that I accepted on this. I thought it was a really cool book. Okay, let's see what happens tomorrow, and fingers crossed that they pay for these two items. Okay guys, we've got some stuff going on today. We just have a handful of packages, and that's normal for me. I usually only have like a handful of packages, and I'm okay with that. That's my pace. That's my reselling journey. That's how I roll. That's how my eBay store goes, and I'm good with that. So let's get these things boxed up, packaged up. I did schedule a post office pickup here at my front door, and they're always really good about that. Whenever I have packages, they're super great about it. I'm really grateful. They're just really, my post office is just really cool. So, okay. One of these items that I'm shipping out, I mean, full disclosure, I tell you guys way too much probably, but this is an item that I printed off and labeled, like a printed label. So it's been a minute. I printed this label on February 16th, and I told you guys about it before. This is an item that I could not find. Could not find this item. And while I was digging for another item that I needed for today, I found it. And I'd written the lady a letter, or not a letter, an email, and let her know that if I ever found that item, I was going to send it to her. So I canceled the order. I refunded the shipping, did the whole thing, but I kept the label. And I've had it posted over in the corner on my, on my things to do list, thinking someday I'm going to find that. Today is the day, and I'm going to send it to her. Of course, I'm not going to charge her for it, and it was my fault. I messed up, so I'm just going to send it to her and hope that she still wants it. Anyway, I'm going to send this to her, and then I have a pair of pants that are going out today. These are a pair of men's Kavu pants, and I sold them a little bit ago, and I think I told you about it. I'm sure I did. I told you about how I just did send these things out, and I sent the wrong pants. I sent a pair of women's Kavu pants, and these are men's, is what he ordered. And I wasn't thinking about it. I just went and grabbed the Kavu pants that I had in my mind and didn't double check. My fault. So I'm sending them the correct pants. And, I'm not going to worry about about the other pants. I'm going to pay for the shipping on this one. It's my fault, but I want to make sure that my customer has the thing that they asked for, because I'm a goofball and I said the wrong thing. So these are going out to them, and I'm grateful that they weren't like super ugly about it, and they understood that, I made a mistake. So I'm going to get this out to them. And then, just a couple other things that are going to go out, and I'll tell you about them, and I'll tell you how much I sold them for. So let's get our work done. So right now I'm going to send out a pair of Vera Bradley earrings that my mother-in-law found at a yard sale. I told you, she's got a great eye for yard sales. I accepted a best offer of $13 on those. And now I'm going to work on getting those pants out that I messed up, my fault. And I'm going to send out this Littlest Pet Shop and hope that they still want it. Okay, I've corrected 2 of my mistakes. So embarrassing. But, I want you to see that it happens. I'm showing a lot of my mistakes lately. All right, let's keep going. So now I got a pair of Lululemon leggings that I found in Rogers, Arkansas at the bins down there. So I paid about $1.50 for these, and I got 25 bucks for them. And now I'm sending out something that I got at the bins also. So again, about $1.50, and I accepted a best offer of $25 on this Nike Air Jordan jacket. And this one kind of surprised me. Thank you, Kathy, for picking this up out of my eBay store. I really had a great time hanging out with you, and you did not have to do that, but I am so glad that it has found itself a new home at your place. Thank you so much. All right, that's it for today. Let's go get some listing done, okay? Let's go. Hey, what's going on? I hope you're having some great sales this week. I have a few things that's going on. I even have a Poshmark sale. So I haven't had one in a couple of weeks. This is kind of exciting for me. You know how I feel about, my once a week Poshmark sale. I also had my first Whatnot auction. That was fun. Super fast paced, a lot of activity going on. I really liked it. I have several things going out for that. So I've got to get that organized, and I'm having trouble with printing my labels from that. So I'll have to finish up a little bit to get the rest of it done. But I'm going to pick my my orders and get them ready so that whenever it's time, all I have to do is stick them in a bag, put a label on it. So we have other things going out today too, though. One of them I'm really excited about. So let's get our shipping done. So this first one is the one I'm so excited about. These are a bins find that I got in Jacksonville, Illinois. So I paid about $1.12 for these, and I accepted a best offer of $78. Next, I've got going out something that I didn't pay anything for. This thing was free. It is a full price sale. This is something that was in my closet since the 80s. No kidding. And there's that Poshmark sale. These are socks. Most of what I sell on Poshmark is actually socks. You cannot sell used socks on eBay, but you can sell them on Poshmark. And these are some Bombas and some Stance, and I think there's a pair of Darn Tough socks in there. So good quality socks, and I accepted an offer of 12 bucks on these things. Last thing going out is a Kelty picnic bag. I accepted a best offer on this of 18. I found it at the bins. The Kelty is usually a good Bolo brand, but I'm going to ship it in one of these great big poly mailers, and if you need a link to that, it's in the description below. Okay, that's it for me this week, you guys. I'm so grateful that you hung out with me. I hope you're getting lots of stuff shipped out too, so I will see you guys next week. Make sure that you hit the like, hit the subscribe, make a comment, do all those fun things, tell your friends, and we will see you next week. I'll see you in the bins.